So this is lesson 3 for year 9, heating up stearic acid. You should be on page 12 of your booklet. And we're going to go to page 17. So this is an experiment to find out what happens to the temperature of a liquid as it freezes or melts. So think about the changes of state. I want you to watch the video of the lesson on stearic acid first, and you should see this setup, and it should explain to you what happens. As well as that, on the video, you'll be able to fill in this results table to see what happens to the temperature as the stearic acid cools down. And when the books were sent out, there was a sheet of graph paper in them, and I'd like you to use that to plot the graph, please. The graph should be set out like this: temperature at the side, time in minutes along the bottom, and you can use a different scale if you want to. You might need to go to a higher temperature on the y-axis. You might need to go up to 100, and you need to go to 15 for the minutes and plot your graph. Answer the questions that are on page 13 and page 15, please. And if you look at a cooling curve, it's a cooling curve because the temperature is going down over time. It cools from a gas, gas to liquid, liquid, liquid to solid, solid. So when it flattens out, a change of state is occurring. So a gas is becoming a liquid is becoming a solid. So that's where it flattens out. And on your graph, you should have a flattened out bit when the stearic acid turns from a liquid to a solid. Heating curve. This is a heating curve with the red arrows. As time goes on, the temperature increases, and as it cools down, the temperature decreases. But wherever it flattens out, that's where a change of state is occurring. This heat energy here is the amount of heat energy applied. It could be time. We've plotted it as time. That would be absolutely fine. But a change of state makes the temperature flatten out, whether it's heating up or cooling down. So then you've got this on page 15. Have a look at that heating curve and try and answer those questions. So it's going from a solid to a liquid to a gas. Remember what's happening now where it flattens out. Then you've got an unknown chemical again, a heating curve because the temperature is going up as the time goes on. And you've got questions to go with that on page 17.